I used to answer too quickly. I used to meet fire with flame. I thought speed was strength. I thought reacting meant I stayed in the game. But noise feeds on attention. It grows when you respond. So I learned to step back and let it starve and be gone. Now I wait when the room gets loud. I breathe when pressure rises. I've learned that most storms destroy themselves if you don't energize them. I let the noise die first before I decide my mood. I let the chaos expose itself before I choose. I've seen men trapped in argument that never needed to start. They handed their peace to strangers and called it hard. So I stopped feeding the madness. I stopped racing the sound. I let silence do the work of breaking things down. I let the noise die first and the truth comes clean, because what's real remains standing when nothing intervenes. I've learned that urgency lies and volume deceives, but time always reveals what something really is. So I don't rush the moment, I don't chase control. I give the no enough space to lose its hold. I let the noise die first, and then I step in when the room is finally honest and the air is thin. Because calm is not avoiding, it's mastery in place. It's knowing that silence will always outlast. I don't need to prove my strength by reacting fast. I prove it by waiting until the noise has passed. I let the noise die first, and that's how I stay free. Because nothing that matters is ever found in a hurry. I've said enough in other seasons. I've fought, I've tried, I've explained. I've learned that words lose their power when they're repeated in pain. The world keeps asking for reaction, for fire, for noise, for proof. But I've already given my answers, and they didn't need the truth. So I step back from the argument, I lower my hands, my voice, because peace is not surrender, it's a conscious choice. Calm is my final answer, not because I'm done or tired, but because I've seen what survives when everything else is on fire. I don't need to win the moment, I don't need to be right, I need to keep my inner order through the longest night. I've seen anger eat good men from the inside out. I've seen pride turn into prison built of doubt. So I chose a different ending, a different way to stand. I let the storm pass through me without taking command. Calm is my final answer when chaos wants control. It's the only language I trust to protect my soul. I don't explain myself anymore, I don't defend the line. I let silence carry the meaning of where I stand in time. The noise eventually gets tired, it runs out of breath, but calm remains standing long after the rest. Calm is my final answer, and I give it without fear. It doesn't need permission, it's already here. When the world keeps pushing closer, when it wants me to react, I hold my ground in stillness, and the pressure cracks. Because calm is not the absence of strength, it's strength refined. It's everything I've learned distilled inside. So this is where I am, my sentence, not with a word but a state. I stay in calm, I stay in order, and I let the rest wait. Calm is my final answer, and it always will be. Because after all the noise, it's the only thing that's free. I don't hand my burden to the wind, I don't leave it at your door. Some things are mine to carry, even when they're heavy to the core. I've learned that passing weight alone doesn't make it disappear. It only teaches the shoulders to run from what is here. So I take it when it comes to me. I don't ask it to be light, I set it down only in silence and lift it again at night. Because responsibility is how I stay the same. I've seen men drop their load, oh, at the feet of someone kind, and walk away a little weaker than they were in mine. So I chose a different road, one that's quiet, long and slow, where every step is on and every mile I know. Stays with me, and it shaped my frame. It taught my back to straighten, it taught my walk my name. I don't complain to empty rooms, I don't curse the load, I just keep moving forward on the road I chose. The nights are where I feel it most, when the noise is gone. But I don't trade the silence for someone else to lean on, because strength grows in the holding, not in letting go too fast. And the man I am today was built by all I kept. The weight stays with me, and I stand tall. I didn't shrink under pressure, I learned to carry it all. Some burdens turn into anchors, some turn into ground. I became my structure when nothing else was around. So if you see me walking steady, with no hand to take, know this balance came from weight I refuse to break. The weight stays with me, and I don't resent it now. It made me who I am, it taught me how. I've walked roads with no witnesses, no lights to mark the way, just the sound of my own footsteps and the promises I made. I've done things no one noticed, held lines no one saw, kept my word when it was easier to quietly withdraw. The world is loud with celebration, every act needs a stage, but some work is meant for shadow, some truths are meant to age. No applause needed, no hands in the air. I don't measure my value by who's standing there. I've learned to trust my conscience more than any crowd, because the loudest approval is the one that's not loud. I've seen men chase reactions like oxygen or light. They forget who they are in the need to be right. So I do what must be done, even when it goes unseen. I answer to my own reflection and keep my record clean. No applause needed, no echo, no sound. I build my name in silence, where the noise can't break it down. Every good thing I've carried, I carried it alone. Not because I had no help, but because it had to be my own. The night knows what I've given, the morning knows my pay. I don't need a witness to move with grace. I've learned that real integrity is doing what is right when the room is empty and there's no one left inside. No applause needed, no praise to receive. I already know the reason I choose what I believe. When the day is finally over and the world turns away, I sleep without a question about the path I chose to stay. Because peace is a quiet thing that doesn't beg or plead. It lives inside the choices that no one else will raise. No applause needed, that's how I remain, unmoved by attention, unchained by fame. I don't shine for the crowd, I don't perform for the noise. I walk in my own rhythm and stand by my own voice. The clock hits low and the city exhales. Neon fade, the streets go thin. That's when I close every open door and lock the world from getting in. The phone stays quiet on the table, no names allowed to ring. After midnight I belong to myself, not to anyone or anything. I've learned the night reveals too much to those who leave it open wide. So I draw my line in the dark and keep the rest outside. No access after midnight, that's the rule I keep. The world can wait till morning, the soul needs sleep. promises break at night. Heard lies sound almost true. The dark has a way of softening the things you shouldn't do. So I turn the key in silence, let the noise stay on the street. Peace is fragile after hours, and I protect it when it's weak. No access after midnight, not anger, not regret. I don't answer old ghosts, I don't collect old debt. The past knocks loud at late hours, the future begs for control. But I don't negotiate with shadows when I'm trying to stay whole. I light one lamp, I pour the calm, let the quiet fill the room. The night becomes a shelter, not a place of doom. No access after midnight, that's how I survive. Some doors are meant to stay closed if you wanna stay alive. I've lost enough to late decisions, to words I couldn't take back. So I guard these hours carefully and keep myself intact. When the morning comes with clarity and the light returns my sight, I'll open what needs opening, but only in the light. No access after midnight, because wisdom has a time. And I've learned the hard way that peace needs a light. So if you reach for me in darkness and I don't answer your call, it's not rejection, it's protection. I'm saving what's left of me, oh. No access after midnight, that's my final say. I close the world for a few hours so I can face the day. Silence is a boundary. I don't need to raise my voice to make my limits clear. I don't need to explain my space to anyone who's here. I learned that lines are weakest when they're drawn in sound. The strongest ones are built where words don't touch the ground. So I step back, I go quiet, and the message lands. Not every door needs a sign, some just need a hand. Silence is a boundary, clean and hard to cross. It keeps my peace protected without a single loss. I've watched men beg for distance in sentences too long. I learned to stop responding when something feels wrong. I don't argue my position, I don't plead my case. I simply remove my presence and reclaim my space. Silence is a boundary that doesn't need a fight. It speaks through absence and holds its ground tight. When I stop explaining, when I stop replying, the truth becomes visible without me trying. Some people test your limits just to see you bend. Silence shows them clearly where you went. I've learned to trust the quiet more than every phrase, because words invite debate, but silence is the maze. Silence is a boundary built from self-respect. It filters who belongs and who I disconnect. I don't need to be harsh, I don't need to be cold. I just stop opening doors and the story's told. When the noise fades away and the room feels clean, I remember how powerful not reacting can be. Silence is a boundary and I use it well. I protect mine in order without ringing a bell. So if you reach for me and find only calm air, know the line was already drawn, I was always there. Silence is a boundary and I stand behind it strong. Not angry, not afraid, just done with what was wrong. Closed curtain, open eyes. The curtains stay closed in my house, not to hide, but to see. When the outside stops performing, the truth walks in quietly. I don't need the world watching every move that I make. Some things grow best in shadow. Some plans need a break. The light comes in where I allow it, just enough to show the floor. I've learned too much exposure leaves nothing worth fighting for. Closed curtains, open eyes, that's the balance I keep. I see more in the quiet than I ever did in the street. When the noise dies down at evening and the city loses its face, I watch the patterns of the world from a calmer place. I've seen how people change fast when they think no one knows, and I've learned the value of distance and the truth it shows. The silence sharpens my vision like rain on old glass. What was blurred by distraction finally starts to pass. Oh, closed curtains, open eyes. I don't need a display. I read the room in stillness and let the falls fall away. I don't confuse being private with being aware. I see more behind closed doors than most see out there. The world moves fast for attention. Everyone wants to be seen, but I study the still moments where the meaning lives in between. I watch intentions unfold without entering the play. I've learned the strongest position is the one that doesn't sway. Closed curtains, open eyes, that's how I stay ahead. I don't chase what's shining, I follow what's said. When I finally step outside, it's with purpose and sight, because I saw the whole picture in the quiet of the night. So if you wonder why I'm silent, why I stay inside my frame, no, I'm not hiding from life, I'm just learning the game. Closed curtains, open eyes, and a mind that stays clear. I see the world as it is when no one's performing here. I've got doors you'll never see, rooms I never show, not because I'm hiding something, but because I learned to know. Not every hand deserves a key, not every knock is true. Some people only want access to take a piece of you. So I keep my pockets heavy with things I don't reveal. Every lock is there for a reason, every seal is real. Keys I never hand out, that's how I stay home. I don't let the world wander through the halls of my soul. I've seen trust turn into leverage, I've seen kindness used like death, I've seen open hearts left empty with nothing but regret. So I learned the quiet lesson that freedom needs a line, that privacy is not distance, it's ownership of mine. Keys I never hand out, not to pressure, not to fear. If you enter, you've earned it, and you're welcome while you're here. I don't open on demand, I don't break for noise. Some things only unlock with time and choice. I don't fear being misunderstood, I fear being misused. So I let silence do the screening and patience choose. Behind these doors is peace I built, brick by brick, year by year. I won't let it fall to strangers who don't belong in here. Keys I never hand out, because peace is rare, and I won't risk its balance for temporary care. If you see me step back when you step too close, it's not coldness, it's wisdom that I learned the most. I've lost enough to open doors, I've gained enough to close. Now I keep my inner world where respect grows. Keys I never hand out, and I'm fine that way. Those who matter find the entrance, those who don't walk away. And in the quiet of locked doors, I finally rest, knowing boundaries kept my life clear, safe and blessed. I don't walk away unfinished, I don't leave words behind. I close chapters carefully with a clear and steady mind. I've seen chaos live in gaps, in things half said, half done. So I learned to finish moments before I move on. I leave no loose ends, no shadows pulling back. I don't drag old silence like weight in a sack. When something ends, it ends complete. No echo, no return. I don't keep fires burning where nothing's left to learn. I've learned clarity is mercy, not cruelty or cold. It saves you from repeating what already got old. I leave no loose ends, and I sleep at night because the mind rests easiest when the lines are tight. I don't revisit decisions, I don't reopen doors. I trust the man I was when I chose before. Loose ends turning the chains when you don't let them fall. So I cut them clean and walk tall. I leave no loose ends, that's how I stay light. No past pulling on me when I step in tonight. No one claps when I wake up early. No one counts the hours I keep. The world is still when I begin, while others are asleep. I move through the same small rituals, the same slow, steady pace. No witness to the repetition, no record, no praise. The work is quiet, almost boring, from the outside looking in. But the man I'm building every day is where the change begins. Unseen discipline, that's where my power grows. In the things I do alone that nobody knows. I don't post my victories, I don't mark the days. I just show up again and again in the same quiet way. Some men wait for motivation, I wait for the routine, because fire fades but structure keeps the engine clean. I've learned to trust the process when the results don't show. I've learned that roots grow deeper where no one's eyes can go. Unseen discipline carved into my bones. Every small decision turns into a stone. I don't chase fast results, I don't rush the climb. I let the hours stack themselves until they become time. The mirror never lies to me, it shows what I became from thousands of silent choices no one ever named. When doubt tries to enter, I return to the task, because purpose isn't found, it's built, not asked. Unseen discipline, the work behind the word, the reason I can stand so still when the world begins to judge. I failed without an audience, I've risen without sound. I've learned that real control is never announced out loud. So when you see me steady, when you see me calm and clear, know it came from quiet effort, repeated year by year. Unseen discipline, that's the code I keep. I train when no one's watching in our eyes, while others sleep. And when the moment finally comes, when I step into the light, it won't feel sudden to me, 'cause I've been ready every night. Cold morning, warm cold. The morning hits like iron air, sharp and clean and bare. The world is gray, the street is still, no comfort anywhere. I step outside before the sun, with breath that turns to smoke. The cold tries hard to break me down, but it only wakes me up. My hands are still, my face is numb. The silence cuts me clean, but there's a fire under my ribs they've never seen. Cold morning, warm cold, that's how I survive. The outside tests my patience, the inside keeps me alive. The road is empty, lights are low, my shadow walks ahead. I carry yesterday in my back and tomorrow in my head. No one sees the heat I hold, no one feels the flame. They think I'm made of winter air, they don't know my name. I've learned to love the early hours when the world is not awake. It's just me and my direction and the choices that I make. Oh, morning, oh, morning, oh, morning, morning. Cold mornings, warm core, built from years of strain. The frost taught me discipline, the fire taught me pain. The wind reminds me I am here, the ache reminds me why. Every step I take is proof that I didn't lie. I don't wait for perfect weather, I don't wait for easy days. I move through what is given and let the rest fall away. The warmth I keep is not from comfort, it's from everything I stood. From the nights I didn't quit when quitting felt too good. Cold mornings, warm core, that's the balance I defend. I let the cold shape my surface, but the fire stays within. When the sun finally rises and the world begins to move, I'm already miles ahead in the things I had to prove. So if you see me in the distance, walking calm, not slow, know I've mastered both the fire and the ice I've come to know. Cold mornings, warm core, that's the life I chose. I face the cold without a sound and keep the heat I own. Time moves fast for those who chase it. I let it pass me slow. I learned that rushing breaks the soul and steals what you don't know. I've watched men run toward open doors only to trip inside. I've seen them burn their futures just to satisfy the night. So I stay where I am standing, with my feet pressed to the ground. I don't move with every signal, I don't follow every sound. They call it hesitation, call it fear or doubt, but waiting taught me something that moving never found. I am the man who waits while the noise consumes the room. I let the moment repent, I let the truth assume. I sit inside the tension, I breathe through every text. I've learned the space between the beats is where I'm at my best. The world is loud with urgency, demanding I decide. But pressure never made me strong, it only taught me how to hide. So I let the storm exhaust itself, I let the dust fall down. When others rush to claim the crown, I wait until it's sound. I am the man who waits, not because I have no fire, but because I know the cost of acting on desire. I've learned that timing is a blade that cuts both wrong and right. So I hold my hand steady until the edge is light. There's a power in the stillness, there's clarity in delay. Some paths only reveal themselves when you don't force the way. I've watched doors open quietly after everyone left. I've seen reward come softly to the calm and the patient step. I am the man who waits, and time has learned my name. It bends a little when I stand, it slows when I remain. When I finally start moving, it's clean, it's sharp, it's true. No doubt behind my footsteps, no second guess to undo. So if you see me standing still while the world begins to run, no, I'm not being left behind, I'm becoming what's to come. I am the man who waits, and waiting is my art. I don't fight the flow of time, I let it shape my heart. Build a room inside my chest where no voice ever stayed, where every word that enters finds a sending phase. The walls are thick with silence, the floor is calm and clean. No past is shouting at me, no future in between. I come here when the world is heavy, when the noise won't let me sleep, when every thought keeps calling and I don't wanna keep. It's a room without echo, nothing follows me in. What I lay down stays quiet. What I leave doesn't begin. And I learned the cost of listening to every sound, every demand. So I close the doors to chaos and open both my hands. In this space I'm not questioned, I'm not measured or weighed. I don't have to be stronger, I don't have to be brave. The air is slow and steady, like time forgot this place. No judgment in the corners, no mirrors on the face. I bring my worries here at night, set them gently on the floor. By morning they are smaller, I don't need them anymore. A room without echoes, built from choice and restraint. Every silence is a shield, every breath is a saint. I don't invite the crowd inside, I don't let the noise return, because peace is something fragile that the restless always burn. I sit with what remains of me after the world takes its share, and I remember who I was before I learned to care. This room holds no applause, no praise, no regret, only the sound of breathing and the life I haven't spent. Room without echoes, where the soul can repair, where I'm not being followed by anything I said out there. So when I leave lighter. When I speak slow, 'cause I know a place inside me where nothing has to go. And if you ever wonder why I don't react or chase, it's because I live between moments in this quiet guarded space. Room without echoes, and I return every time to remember my own rhythm and reset my mind. I learned to speak without my mouth before I knew the cost of sound. Some truths fall apart when spoken, some strength is lost when it's found. The world is loud with empty answers, everyone's trying to be heard. I found peace between the moments when nothing needs a word. My silence isn't hesitation, it's a choice I made in time. I watch the noise confuse the honest, so I learned to draw the line. Quiet is my language, stillness is my tone. I say more with what I don't reveal than I ever could alone. Every look I hold is measured, every pause is placed with care. I let the room reveal itself before I place myself in there. They think I'm cold, they think I'm distant, think I built a wall of stone. But walls are only for protection when something matters on its own. I've seen promises decay when they're spoken too soon. I've seen claim respect dissolve in a crowded, careless room. So I carry meaning in my breathing, I carry truth inside my chest. I let my actions do the talking and my silence do the rest. Quiet is my language, it's how I keep my ground. I don't compete with every echo, I don't chase every sound. There's a rhythm in restraint, there's a power in control. Like a river under ice, moving steady, deep and whole. I listen more than I respond, I watch more than I reveal. Because most people speak to hide what they're afraid to feel. I don't know the world, my story, I don't know the night, my pain. Some things stay alive in shadow, some things die in rain. When the room is full of voices and the truth is hard to find, I stand calm in the quiet and let the noise fall behind. Quiet is my language, and I'm fluent in the calm. Every silence holds a promise, every pause is where I'm strong. So if you're waiting for my answer, if you're listening for my name, know I've already spoken, I just don't speak the same.